Lifting beam. I require a steel beam to lift 2 tons SWL. Span is 11 meters. What size beam do I require? Thanks. Ray.
I can help. It is about 4:30 a.m. Here, can I get back to you when I get into my office a little later this morning? What will this beam be lifting? Will you be able to laterally brace the top flange of this beam anywhere along its span? Let me know when you come back online.
We will be attaching a 2-ton electric chain hoist to the middle of the beam via a girder trolley. The trolley/hoist can travel the full 11 meters. The beam cannot be laterally braced. The beam is simply supported at each end.
I have assumed the following: span equals 11 meters, live load equals 4,000 pounds at midspan. Dead load equals 250 pounds for electric chain trolley. I am providing you with a steel beam that can span 36 without any lateral bracing, except at the supports. You can use a W12 by 45, 50 KSI, steel beam. The beam is 8 wide and 12 deep. It weighs 45 pounds per foot of beam length. I assume you can provide this size to your local steel fabricator and they can convert it into an equivalent universal beam size. Let me know if you have any questions.
Hi, thanks for your reply. I've calculated your beam to be 310 UB 68 kilograms/meter. There seems to be no beam of that size made. The heaviest beam available here in 310 UB is 46 kilograms/m, which I think is too light. If we were to use a beam of 68 kilograms/m, we do have 460 UB 67. Can you calculate the SWL of this beam? Thanks.
The problem we have is that you have such a long span of 11 meters that is laterally unbraced along the whole span. I do not see a UB size that will work for this application. You will either need to reduce your unbraced span length or have a local engineer design a UB section that has added flange steel and web steel welded to it.
I know that a 360 UB will easily support 2.5 tons at 8 meters span, unbraced, simply supported. Therefore, a 460 UB must have some rating at 11 meters span, so there must be a beam capable of 2 tons SWL at 11 meters span. Your original offer of a 12 by 8 beam is not available anywhere in the world.
The W12 by 45 steel beam is a standard size from the Ike manual. See page 6 of the following attachment. I highlighted that beam. Attachment 2013-0830_123142_Ike_scan_of_shapes.pdf. The problem is with the long unbraced span. To be able to span 11 meters unbraced, the steel beam section cannot be a tall, deep, thinner section. It has to be a shallower, more compact section that is stiff in the lateral direction. As you can tell, there are no UB sections that are in the proportions I specified. To get the width required, the UB sections get deeper and more slender. 41,516.5221523,611.
If you have a home improvement or appliance question and want to chat with an expert now, visit JustAnswer.com/YTHI.